What's up, Knights? BingerX here. Got a quick video for you guys tonight. I was recently attacked by someone who decided to use 9 dragons against me, and he failed to get 100%. So I revenged him, and we'll take a look at that. Now, unfortunately, I cannot show you guys his replay at all. It's gone. And seeing as how I just destroyed his base, oh, never mind, it's back up. I can actually show you what I was planning then. Alright, he's got air defense here, 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 and here. Meaning I need to take this out. So my plan was to drop 2 lightning strikes on this one to take it out, as it's level 1. And to drop my third one here, because this one was level 2, so I wanted to get some damage in on it. Now I chose this one for the lightning strike because this wizard tower right here is level 1. This one's level 1. Sorry, wrong way. I chose this one to the lightning strike because this tower is level 2 and this tower is level 2. This tower is level 1, so I figured my troops would have a better chance of destroying this one on their own. So lightning strike here, wall breaker here, and wall breaker about there. Actually, that's exactly where I was, because those are my tombstones. So I was trying to take this out with giants, and these 2 out with giants. I threw my own giants level 4 at this one, and Sophie was good enough to donate 5 of her level 5 giants to me, which took out this, and this. Now, unfortunately, I had to drop all 3 lightning spells on this to take this out. Random luck of the draw, I guess. Lightning don't strike the same place twice, as they say. Which left me to take out these at full health, as well as this one. Now, I was able to destroy this cannon, this air defense, and this air defense. Unfortunately, I was not able to get to this. In fact, I didn't even take out any of these with my 4 giants. Go figure. But once I took out this one, and this one, I dropped 8 dragons along here, and they pretty much raped their way through this way. So, without further ado, I will show you guys exactly what happened. And actually, you can see here, I didn't actually care what he had. I just wanted to raid him because he raided me with 9 dragons and only did me 95%. So I did 1 less dragon. Brought along some giants for the air defense, some wall breakers for the walls, and this for the air defense as well. So let's see what's going on. See, my 2 air strikes right off. I was planning on that to take that out because I only had 800 health, but unfortunately it didn't go down, so I had to drop my 3rd one down. Next up, I dropped 4 giants here. Well, 2 originally, then my wall breaker. Take that out. Apparently my giant went down. Dropped 3 in there. Just couldn't cut it compared to Sophie's. Dropped all of hers down here with the wall breaker. Let them go do their thing. They took out the cannon, and then they actually split up here, which actually helped me a lot. If they went for one or the other, they might not have lived long enough to finish the job. Now, I do believe once this was taken out, I decided to start dropping my dragons. Nope, I actually waited till this one was done. So, I dropped 3 down here. Fortunately, 2 went down there to take care of the building in the corner. Dropped 3 here, and I think I dropped 2 in the middle. And they just proceed to do their thing. Now, as I said, I couldn't take this one out, so it actually does take out, I believe, 2 of my dragons. But all in all, out of 8 dragons, I only lost 2. That's not too bad. So they're just making their way through. Do you believe this starts firing yet? It starts firing there. Down goes the first dragon. Starts firing on the second. Got Wizard's Tower shooting. Archer Towers shooting at these ones. Archer Towers go down. That goes down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no. He only killed one of my dragons. I do believe that was the last thing over there. And that is how you revenge somebody that decides to use 9 dragons on you. Now I do want to go back to this guy's base for a moment and show you guys something here. So we are going to go back down to see Mindaman. I'm going to go visit him for a sec here. Now, as you can see, he's level 9. Down hall. But he's got pink walls and a majority of gold walls. Also, his 4 air defense, level 1, level 2, level 1, level 1. Archer towers, level 6, level 6, level 6, level 6. Wizard's tower, level 1, level 2, level 1, level 2. Mortars, level 3, level 5, level 5. Cannons, level 7, level 7, level 7, level 7. He is a premature level 9. That's why I was able to storm his base like that. If he was a proper level 9, these would have been 6, 7. This would have been 6 or 7, 6 or 7, 6 or 7. These would have been 10. That would have been 10. That would have been 10. 10. 10. These could be anywhere between 3 and 8. Well, not 8. 8's the new one. 3 and 7. That could be 3 to 7. That could be 3 to 7. These should have been 6 or higher. These should have been 8 or 9. 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 And yes, this is very expensive to do, as I know, because I am working on my own upgrades right now. And they are expensive. But again, he's level 9. So he went there early, and because he's there early, all his defenses are suffering because of it, and I was able to just completely wipe out his base with pretty much the same tactic he did with me, except he just dumped 9 dragons on me and hoped for the best. He got pretty close too. He destroyed 95% of mine. Now, if we go take a look at mine, just get rid of all this out of the way. In actuality, I'm still my base is still empty from that attack, so if you just give me a moment here. I need to... Now that I'm done with revenge, back to farming. So we'll just quickly do this. Hearing the sound coming from the computer is actually throwing me off on this. But we are almost done. And done. Alright. As you can see, I'm level 8. But I have 1 level 10 cannon, 2 level 10 cannons, 1 9.5 cannon, and 2 9s. So I have 2 that are 2 levels higher than his, 2 that are 3 levels higher than his, and 1 that's almost 3 levels higher than his. My mortars are level 5, and level 5. 2 of my mortars are 1 level higher than his, and 1 of them is 2 levels higher than his. All my archery towers are level 8. Yeah, except for this one, because that one's going... Sorry. Yeah, level 8. Because this one is about to be level 9. So that means all my archery towers, except for 1, are 2 level higher than his. Except this one, which will be 3. I had Teslas. I have 3 of them. I'd actually have to go back and watch a replay, but I'm not entirely sure he even had Teslas, to be honest. My air defense, which is the big thing compared to his base. Because I'm level 8, I can only have 3. But this one's almost level 3. I got just over an hour to go. This one is level 3, and this one is level 3. These two are higher than all of his. This one will be higher than all of his. It's currently the same as 1 of his 4. So, even though I'm a lower level than he is, my defenses are a lot higher than his. And that's one thing I would like to stress with this game. Based on your playstyle, there are people who like to rush or get impatient. But you should really max out as much as you can before going to the next level. Especially at level 9 and 10 Town Hall. Yeah, it's no longer a farming game. You actually start going for trophies at that point. Just because farming's a lot more difficult at that higher level. Town Hall penalties do come into effect. A lot more when you're the higher levels. For those of you who don't know, your level of Town Hall dictates how much you can steal from another player. Unfortunately, Supercell does not let us know when you upgrade that you incur a penalty as you level up. So how it goes is like this. If you are +1 or -1 Town Hall level to yours, you incur no penalty. So you can steal 100% of what you can steal. Now, if the Town Hall is... Oh, sorry, I had that wrong. If they are the equal to or -1 of your level, you can steal 100%. If they are +1 over you, you can steal 125%. So for me, being level 8, if I attack a level 9 player, I can steal more. But because I'm level 8, if I go after someone who's level 6, I incur a penalty. So how that works is if someone is -2 Town Halls from you, you incur a 50% penalty right off. You can now only steal 50% of what you could to begin with. For me, attacking Town Hall level 6 is not usually worth it because I'm looking for people with over 100,000 resources. My army used to cost me 80,000 elixir. if I was looking for someone with 100,000 and then I take a 50% cut, that's only 50k. It is now costing me money to raid them. So I don't raid them. Now, if you attack someone that's -3 levels, you take a 75% penalty, and you can only steal 25% of what you could. So now that 100,000 player becomes a 25k for me, and that's nothing. That's that doesn't even cover my costs. Currently, my setup for my army, since I'm using low cost troops, costs me between 40 mouse messed up 40 to 60k. 40 generally if I don't use any wall breakers, 60k if I use all my units. Usually I'm somewhere in between here. Now, if you attack someone 4 levels below, town hall levels before you, you incur a 95% penalty, meaning you can only steal 5% of what they had. At one point I was dropping cups before I learned about this penalty. I dropped my cups down to what did I drop it down? I think I dropped down to 200 cups. Because of the town hall penalty, I was a level 8, and everybody else, unless they were farmers, was about 4 or less. I was seeing people that had 0 elixir and 0 gold. Some of them had up to 1,000, but most people had pretty much 0 of everything. And it hurt me for a while. It took me a long time to get back up in my cups, because I basically had to start 3-starring people, and I had no elixir at the time, so I would literally have to wait until all my collectors gave me enough money to make my army so that I could attack again, and so I can 3-star people and get my cups back up to a respectable amount. Now, this is a lot higher recently than I've normally been. I used to farm between 1100 and 1250, let's say. Mainly because this is out here, I get tacked a lot, and I'm losing 10 to 30 cups per attack, usually. And per attack that I do, I usually win 5 to 10. So if I'm gaining this much and losing this much, it gets very hard to maintain this. The only reason I was able to maintain it for a while was because I would be getting 5 to 10 between trophies 5 to 10 times a day, based on how many raids I do, and I would only be losing this maybe 3 times a day. But if I lost 30 trophies a day, 3 times a day, sorry, 90 trophies, and that could be devastating. Now, I've been trying to get back up to 14 just so I can have my gold 3. I was like within 3 of the ladder reset, but I went down to about 1350 today. I've gotten back up a bit. We'll see how it goes. 3-starring what's his face over here gave me another 21, so that was so nice of him to give me 21 trophies. Alright guys, I guess that pretty much does it for this one. I just wanted to show you guys that one. I really wanted to show you the replay of the tactic I did on me, but unfortunately I didn't record it before I went to work, and it was gone by the time I got home. So you just got to see the revenge, which is still fun. I'm glad I finally got to do it. Alright, Knights. I'll see you next time.